U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry's visit to London was almost over when a reporter asked him whether the Syrian president could somehow prevent a military strike.
Sure, he could turn over every single bit of his chemical weapons to the international community in the next week. Turn it over, all of it, without delay, and allow a full and total accounting for that.
It sounded like a new ultimatum, but Kerry quickly added,
but he isn't about to do it, and it can't be done, obviously.
Shortly afterwards, the State Department issued a statement that seemed to retract the offer. The U.S. government had not changed course. President Obama and his supporters still want a military strike against Syria. But Russia seized the opportunity to take the U.S. at its word. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov called on Syria to put its chemical weapons under international control and thus avoid the military strikes. Syrian Foreign Minister Walid Muallim, visiting Moscow, took the plan with him to Damascus. There, no one sounds willing to compromise. In a pre-recorded interview, Syrian President Bashar al-Assad appeared on U.S. television to warn that the consequences of an attack could not be foreseen.
You should expect everything, not necessarily through the government. It's not only the governments are not the only player in this region. You have different parties, you have different factions, you have different ideology.
Assad uses the main fear of many opponents of military action. A weakening of the government would strengthen terrorists linked to al-Qaeda. The U.S. still has not reached a decision. Polls show that the majority of Americans oppose an attack on Syria. Many members of Obama's own party are skeptical. The decisive vote in Congress is not expected until late in the week.